Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And off we go here from Mile High. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The shotgun. They'll throw to get this one started. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets out 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. And taken in, it's R.J. Harvey. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Broncos.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. And I don't think it's going to be his last.
A run with the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Let's go. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. Loose inside the 30. And he will score. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Broncos. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And it's a poor kick here. Doesn't even make the landing zone. So that means the ball is going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Get this drive started on the ground. It's Hubbard. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
First down, it's right back to Hubbard. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he's going to pick it up, take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. It's out to McMillan. They'll get it up 4 here as he is taken down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Broncos' 27-yard line.
The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run it here with Hubbard. He's to the 10. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
And you know we don't give like your birthday. You'll find me in the club. Mama, I got what you need.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And they'll take this down inside the 35. These two got it going on. 19 on that connection. And another first down. Back to throw. Forced out wide. Open man is Jennings. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Drop play here for Harvey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
Oh, a loose football. And I think the Bronco player was able to get in there. He was. So Denver keeps possession of the football.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it. On 4th and long, that was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And good blocking up front. paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 1. That one intercepted. Picked off by the former Florida State Seminole. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. It's up and through. Broncos will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll run it. It's out of his gun, and it's Hubbard. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 14-7 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
First down and more past midfield. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Slides extra point, up and good. Panthers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket. Oh, no, back over the middle. It's intercepted.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, like the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. They'll send Worthy in motion. There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he's going to pick up the first down. Tackle made right at the 20-yard line.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Panthers first down. A gain of 7. First down, Panthers.
Another run here with Hubbard. Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. Takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up first and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time, it's Hubbard. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
18.
He'll drop to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Tenerella McMillan. Touchdown, Carolina.
Oftentimes, you can tell the decision about whether or not a team is going to go for it on 4th down based on what they do on 3rd down, and I think they knew they had an extra down in their back pocket. Try on 3rd and goal to go through the air, and even if you fail, you still got one more shot at it, and it results in a touchdown.
Broncos 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
It's complete. Left side to Pickens. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Completing that one to Carter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Handoff now for Harvey. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play.
28-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third and 5. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Results in a
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Bigsby. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1. They'll run, and that is Jarquez Hunter. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Hunter again. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
3rd down, they go with Bigsby. Trying to drive his way forward. I'm not sure he got there. Going to depend on the mark, but yeah, he's short. Short, and it's 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down, so they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. Quickly to the outside and completes. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. That is caught downfield by Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down. To the air now on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll throw out of the gun. Forced out left. He'll let this go for Pickens. He's got it. Trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 42 yards. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. That is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Harvey. And he is You're going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
Line of scrimmage to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Throwing now from the gun. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points.
And this is off. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Morande Gadsden took down Denver.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and before it goes the field goal try, they take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Short kick taken at the 17. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. So, a couple of first downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll send Worthy in motion. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Headed left. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito, taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. McMillan, the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. That gains an even 60 yards.
It's a gain of 60 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll send Worthy in motion. On 1st down, it is Hubbard. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now, you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
Was brought down at pass to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line. Nick Bonito. He works his way in to record the 2nd sack of his young career.
A 37-yard attempt.
Sly's kick is good. And the Panthers will take a 24-21 lead.
Job number 1 on this drive. Find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Denver 1st down.
37-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now they'll set up the screen for Harvey. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll look to throw again.
29-yard line.
This one is complete. It's Pickens. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos have taken a 4-point advantage.
Panthers 24.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. They'll send Worthy in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, 1 first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Leggett in motion. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll air it out down the middle. And the 27-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Work in the middle, that's Harvey. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he'll be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
19 Tigers!
Dobbins going to get it now as we start the 4th. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. 4th quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his man harder. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll look to throw. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a 2nd wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. Do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken around the 11. Track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's to the left side, hauled in by Leggett. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at at the 40-yard line.
Back to throw. Flush to his left. And deep for the back of the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone, and is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got room at the 30. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
To the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Gain 11 on the play. And the Panther first down.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And the Panthers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Now here's second and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. So, certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Orondes Gadsden. Touchdown, Broncos. That's his second touchdown of the afternoon. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
41, Panthers 32.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. This is first and 10. Intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver. That's a big-time takeaway.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second and 10.
There defensively.
this one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. On the give, it's Harvey. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll drop to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. You can always tell what a team's decision will be on 4th down, Mike, based on what they do on 3rd down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that 4th down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
57 yards. That's good for a Panthers 1st down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Slides, extra points, up and good. And the Panthers will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Panthers 39.
A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Cowboy 80.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on